Hey guys, it's Ampro. I'm back with another tutorial Thursday. I'm a bit sick today, so I might cough and stuff. Don't mind, I hope. Anyway, I wanted to do a tutorial, but I didn't know what to do it about. I'm currently writing this tune. Uh, it's a funky tune, and since I didn't know what I wanted to do a tutorial about, I decided to just do a tutorial on some basic snare tuning workflow. Maybe I can do one on bass processing as well. I'll see how it goes. I want to keep these tutorials short, but mainly about tuning the snare. And yeah, it's a raw template, or it's a raw file. I just started the tune, so I haven't mixed any. And I just want to talk about how you can tune the snare, and a new technique I just discovered. Anyway, let's listen to the tune a bit. Okay, cheers. Yeah, so that's how far I've gotten in this tune. I just started it and it's in the early stages, so I haven't filled in the details, I haven't mixed on it, I haven't done anything really except getting down the core and the feel of the song. So I wanna, before I start on tuning the snares and stuff, I wanna talk a bit about workflow, because most of the producers uh, doesn't manage to finish their tracks. They have, if you're like me, you'll have 200 unfinished tracks laying around somewhere. And the main reason of that is because people get lost in details. And what I try to do is I made myself a rule. I want to force and write one song each week and see how long I can hold up with that. But anyway, what I've learned is that if I don't get stuck in details, I always manage to do that. And as the more you produce, the better it's gonna sound. So if you keep, finishing one tune each week, you'll get so good at producing that you don't really need a lot of time on the details. So you can do it as you go along. What I like to think is that if something takes more than half an hour to fix, and I mean, you gotta measure it based on how drastic the effect is gonna be. If it's a really important part of the core of the song, of course, do it. But if it takes 4 hours to do a little small thing in the song, just skip it. And you don't really need to worry about it. Just get down and write the ideas you have as soon as possible, and keep the flow going. So yeah, that's my best advice on the workflow. Just focus on the most important thing first, which is the flow and the musical arrangement, and the song. It's got to be cool. If you get stuck in details and start programming and sound designing in the middle of a song, you will lose that state of mind you had when you wanted to create or first started writing the song. I want to talk a bit about tuning the snare. It's gonna be a short one, and it just it's about the flow thing I was talking about. I keep writing the tune so that I can maintain a good flow in the song. And something that helps on it is to tune the snare. Not only tune it by the key of the song, you'll have to do that, or else, I mean, you hear the snare and the kick like probably around 300 times or something in a song. And if it's out of tune, it's just, it's gonna be wearing to listen to. It's not gonna be nice to listen to if you hear a G sharp in your snare and your tune is in, G. Anyway, so tune your snares to the song. I mean, there's many ways of doing this, but if you're in Ableton Live, you can just go in and transpose it. For example, listen to the snare here. I've already tuned it, but yeah. Okay, now it's original, like the sample I found. So, listen to this. I mean, it's cool, and it's probably because it's hitting a right frequency. I'm gonna check the frequency. It's hitting a C. Speaking at a C, and this tune is in A minor, so a C is third. It's the minor third. It sounds good. But what I did is that I tuned it down to A. That's 3 semitones. Listen to it now. There you heard I've tuned this one actually 5 semitones up so that it can hit what's that, D. It's fourth from the A. I could do it, to the original one to get the minor third, and it will change the entire feel of the song without you even really knowing why it sounds so good. It's probably because the snare is tuned to every chord. That's up a fourth again. I actually liked it at a third, so. What's that? It's just a 7, that's supposed to be H? What? Why? It's a B, yeah. And you hear the bass, doom. That's probably a C. C, yeah. So I don't want to B here. I want to C. That's 1 semitone up. I mean, it's cool with a fourth on the pickup, but this is 5 semitones up, and from the original key, which is down there. But I'm gonna try doing 7 semitones up. That means it will hit the 5th, which is an E. Hey, it works. What if I just a crazy idea? And I want a minor. I'm actually gonna do a 1, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. So it's a tonal snare. It will, sound like a melody. Yeah, I mean, it works. If I'm really cool, I'm gonna just see. Up octave. just because I'm crazy like that. And this needs to be shorter. Papa. Just I got an idea. It's now over. Changed the entire feel of this bar here, so it didn't take me 30 minutes to fix. So I just did it anyway. So that's the thing about, you can hear on the beat section as well. Here I've done something more with the, tuning the snare. Listen to where is it? There. This is remember a -3 semitones was a A, so -1 would be a B. Just hits straight with the guitar sample here. If I had it down at A, it wouldn't be wrong, but it's cooler to just tune it together. Way cooler. And one semitone up from a C, that's a major. And you know why? Because this beat section is in major. If I have it in a C flat C, sounds off. Or not exactly, because the guitar is playing chick-a-tick. But anyway, I've changed the key of the song in this beat section. I went from minor to major, and I wanna, do the same with my snares. So yeah, +1. Yeah, and here, I've consolidated it so you can't see. I can't pick up the notes, but what I was thinking about this part here is, I've written snare melody in there, Euro bass, so I started on it, but I know it's gonna take a long time, so I didn't finish it. I just, I wrote down it's gonna be something like something really percussive snare melody, and then Euro bass to back it up. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna keep on writing, maybe a breakdown here, or even not further out, because this is way too funky. I want to have a melody at least 16 bars or something. So yeah, outro and back to B, A, and maybe variation, and it's finished. So that's my 50 cents on how to keep on working on your tunes. The workflow, just write down what you have in your head as fast as possible, get down the core, and then start filling in the details. It's really, really important. In the beginning of the process, you'll notice that you never finish tunes. I never do. I have like maybe 200 tunes laying around here. All these are different projects, and there's music in every single one of them. This one's the biggest, and I have my old back. Anyway, I'm not gonna show off. I have tons and tons of unfinished songs, and it's just basically because I got stuck up in details, and my tip is not to do that in the beginning. So yeah, and tune your snares to the chord. It's really, really cool. That's my tutorial of the day, I guess. I'll find something better for next time. So rate, comment, subscribe, whatever. Just tell me if you want to ask me something. Just put it in a comment below. Yeah.